Welcome to the Riff Report After Hours, the chillest corner on the internet, and the revengiest corner on the internet. But before we get into that, let's have a drink together, y'all. I don't have a shot glass, so we're gonna dink it. I'm gonna get fucked up on this. It never gets easier.
I'm pretty used to it.
We're the short-lordiest, malordiest corner on the internet.
My Mr. Bones he's the protector of the bottle now.
I love that, dude. That's so cool. Mr. Bones, he's our mascot. Mr. Bones is our mascot. We need to put him on a
He's fucking
t-shirt.
wasted. He's wasted.
He is wasted. You're welcome, Mr. Bones. All right. Before I lose track of time, let's fucking get into this. As I said, this is the revengiest corner on the internet. We're bringing something back. We did this a little while back. It's blind rankings, but it's my week. So, I'm putting up 10 bands that I know Ryan loves, and I'm trying to get him to rank them 1 through 10. He has no redos. He can't change any. He can go fuck himself if he wants to. I told him I'd say that.
I will.
Without further ado, pull this up. Got a little notepad going. I'm going to move that up a little bit. Center it. It's not going to get centered. That's fine. It looks centered. So, what do you think, Ryan? You excited? Are you so happy?
Yeah, actually, I'm
right.
I'm feeling pretty chill about things.
Hell yeah.
I'm probably gonna fuck this up for myself. But honestly, I don't care what anybody else thinks. So
That's all right. It's just fun. And I
yep,
get
they
this
can get
off.
fucked.
Exactly. Right. But I can just say I got you, dude. So I'm going to. That's what it is. And I've been waiting because we were supposed to do this last week, but then we did our special 2 weeks ago. And then we got sick, and then we had our special fucking episode, which if you guys liked it, let us know in the comments. I think it was great. Had a couple fuck ups. Tell us what the fuck ups were. We'll see you there.
Also, little side note while you're taking a drink,
Mm.
we talked about potentially doing this like a in-person kind of special episode, maybe like once a month, maybe once every other month or something.
Yeah, I think that'd be super cool.
Would that be something you guys are interested in? Let us know.
Let us know. Hell yeah. Sick. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Coming up, we've got 10 bands that Ryan needs to pick from, and I'm gonna list off the first one. Like I was telling Ryan before, I don't think I told you guys, so I'm gonna let you know. So I'm a metalcore guy. I've made it very clear. Ryan's a hardcore guy. He's a deathcore guy. He's into some heavier shit. And I picked a solid list, I think, of 10 bands that'll make him shit his fucking pants. We'll see. All right, the first one, I'm gonna hit you with a hard fucking hitter. I got a couple of them in here. Yeah, I got a couple of them in here, and I'm gonna make you decide where you're putting this. I gotta put more on here. First band that's coming up, Kubla Khan TX. We're jumping right out the gates, brother.
Yeah, I had a feeling that they were going to be on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this really tears me up because I like these guys a lot. Musically, not the most interesting, but the most energizing. I trust me, I would not pass up the experience to go see Kubla Khan live. If I can afford it, if they're playing with some good supporting acts,
Right.
I'm down. It's just I've seen them a couple times now and they're so fucking good. Oh man, I know that you're gonna throw in some crazy ones. So I'm gonna give these guys a modest 6.
You're gonna give them 6, bro? Whoa.
I'm gonna give them 6.
Kublai Khan TX at number 6. Insane take, bro. Knowing who you are, that's crazy. All
I
right.
gotta save space for potential
Yeah.
heavy hitters.
Yeah, and maybe you put a not so heavy hitter at like number 2 or something. You feel like a fucking dummy, and now everyone thinks you love them.
It's possible.
It is
It's
possible.
possible.
All
But you
right.
know what? You fucked me last week with trivia, and I know who you are.
Oh, I did, bro. One of them, I will admit here on air that I was wrong about, and you get points for that. So you didn't lose out on all of them. You get that fucking point. You get 2 points, all right? I think is what I had set it up as. So you get
I
2
thought
fucking
I
points.
had 2 points to
I'm pretty
begin
sure it was a
with.
2-pointer.
Yeah.
So you got it. You got 2 points out of like fucking 20. Congratulations. I don't think it was that much, but all right. So we got
It
Kublai
wasn't.
Khan at number 6. All right.
6.
I'm gonna throw this band out. You talked about him quite a bit. I'm throwing out Throne.
Throne. Man. Oh, man. I do love these guys. Uh, the problem is that they just don't have that much music out. Um, they've got quite a bit of like singles and shit, but altogether, I'd say maybe 2 albums worth
I see one on YouTube,
total.
Excessive Guilt, and the rest is singles and
Yeah,
EPs.
right. So, yeah, I don't know. Those guys are really good, but
They got the
they just
whole
don't have
they got a whole
they
future
don't
ahead of them,
have
man.
yeah, they don't have enough sample size for me, but I do like them. So I'm going to put them at 8.
Dang. All right, number 8. I'm gonna be real. I kind of expected that one be a little bit lower on the scale. That's a very
Yeah.
fair take that you did. Sample size thing, that's right. They got a great sound. Hey, all you need is one great album to really put you up on the map. I'm just saying. That's fine.
Yeah.
Number 8. That's cool. All right, we got Throne at number 8. All right. I'm going to change up the genre a little bit.
All right.
We're going to that more deathcore kind of style. Last 2 bands I gave you is more hardcore.
Okay.
You know him, you love him. We saw him live. You can't fucking pronounce the name. Sangui Sugabog.
All right. All right. These guys, man, I feel like I like these guys as people almost as much as I like their music. Um and I just think that their social media is super fucking funny.
Yeah,
They always
agreed.
have the best shit. Their logo is ridiculous.
Right.
They've been a part of so many scandals with people ripping off their logo and shit.
Right.
Um, so I think like the pop culture aspect is like more important than the band itself.
Okay.
But I did see them live, and I will say it was
They went
fucking
fucking hard.
killer. It was killer.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you would expect from a band that's from fucking Ohio.
Right.
Uh,
They got to do something to put
the
themselves on the map. You know what I mean?
the darkest of the dark, just
Right.
living in a shithole.
The dingiest
Um,
of. Right. Yeah. Fair.
um, fuck. Hideous Aftermath was pretty fucking awesome in general. Homicidal Ecstasy was a great fucking album. That's what like got me into them. But oh man, I don't know what else you're gonna fucking throw at me, which would makes this so hard. I have to go. I'm putting them at 10.
You're putting him at 10?
I'm putting them at 10.
Dang,
I
I
like
expected a
them,
top
but
half, like the top 5, bro.
no.
All
I
right.
like them a lot, but they're in the top 10 here.
They are in the top 10. That's cool. Whoa. All right, maybe you're starting to think like me a little bit, dude, and you're planning this shit
I'm
out,
throwing
bro.
you
You're
off.
waiting for these. Okay, I'm gonna throw you off. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna throw you off just yet. I need a couple more
I
before I do that.
I don't
Um,
trust you at all, so I don't care.
that's fine. This is the band I'm gonna bring up. We're back into that kind of death metal, deathcore, a little bit heavier, a little bit growlier. Slaughter to Prevail. Where are they
Ooh.
sitting? Yeah. I had another band I
Well,
was gonna bring up, but I'm not yet. I want to see what you do with the next couple bands.
yeah, this one's gonna surprise you too, but before I say where I'm gonna put them, I will say this is a band that both makes me super happy and pisses me off at the same time.
Okay.
Um, Alex Terrible is very controversial.
Terrible, one might say.
Yeah, some might say.
Right.
But dude, he's a fucking Russian. Like, I feel like
It's kind of their thing.
I feel like you got to give those people some credit to a certain extent. Like, the dude is very clearly um more on our side as a person.
Right.
He's moved to the United States. He wants to be a US citizen.
Yeah.
But he's got Russian nuances and he's got to
Tendencies. Right.
learn. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got to learn, So I give this guy a little bit of credit. I think generally he means well.
Right.
Um, he's got a cool aspect amongst him. The whole bear fucking wrestling shit is
Right.
kind of cool. He's a fighter, bare knuckle fighter. That's pretty
Yep.
cool. Although I did watch him get his ass whooped in his first ever match.
Did that
But
DWP event happen already, or is that going on like right before?
no, I don't think that that's happened yet.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't think it's happened.
Right.
But yeah, his initiation into the whole thing,
Right.
he led up to this big fight and he got his fucking shit rocked.
Uh-huh.
But he took it like a man and played a show within like a month of it happening, and he got his ass whooped. His face was fucked up.
Damn.
So dude, but also the thing that pisses me off about this band is that we've talked about, they're a band that has released singles and 2-3 years later
Right.
put out an album with that single on it.
Yeah.
And that
We talked
pisses
about that.
me
That was
off.
fucking bullshit, dude. That was
Yeah.
lazy as fuck.
Their whole album Grizzly, half of it was released prior to the release. So it was mostly songs we've heard for a long time, and that made me upset. Fuck. I'm going to put them at 5.
5. Okay. Higher than
5.
Kubla Khan?
Yeah, I wish I could switch those, but I can't.
You can't.
But I
you still
feel like
got
they don't
7 or
deserve.
8?
Yeah, I
7 or
don't
9.
believe that they just.
All right.
I don't
Yeah.
believe they deserve to be that low.
All right. All right. That's fair. You like them that
In
much.
general,
That's
I would
chill.
put Kublai at 5 and Slaughter to Prevail at 6 if I could.
That's what I'm here for. Nice. Hell yeah.
You
Sick.
fucked me up.
I did. All right. So it begins. Where are we at? We put them at number 5. I want to write this so I can immortalize it forever. Not just outside of, not just in this video, but also outside. All right. So we're gonna switch it back up. We're going back to the hardcore kind of feeling. I've got a band that we've talked about. I'm not huge on, but I feel like you've seen them live. I know you have. Tsunami.
Oh, Tsunami. Fuck. Dude, these guys are pretty dope. They also don't have a giant sample size, but what they do have, I think, is pretty quality. And it is so basic of hardcore, but it brings me back to the scene in Northwest Indiana when I was growing up.
Uh-huh.
This is definitely a band that I would have seen at my Eagles club in the basement that was destroyed.
Hell yeah.
In the hood.
Right.
But fuck. I have seen these guys and the set was wild.
Hell yeah.
I'm putting them at 4.
Put them at 4. Okay.
I'll put them at 4.
I kind of expected that. We've talked in Soonbami.
Soonbami.
Soonbami. Hold on. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Tsunami is at number 4. So I'm 2 Shore Lord shots deep in several beers, at least. Bear with me,
It's
folks.
after hours. That's what we do.
Who gives a shit? Right. We're having fun. Dude, okay, just as a quick little aside, I've been thinking about editing a Jackass style warning in front of the episodes.
Yes.
Granted, our episodes are never marked as made for children. So it's never being set up for YouTube kids. But hey,
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun. We get a nice little logo going on the bottom, little skull and crossbones. Hey, don't do the dumb shit we do. Just watch the fucking episode and enjoy it. I think it'd be cool.
Well, guess what? You just inspired me, and I'll have something for you tomorrow.
I love it. That's cool. Thank you, sir. All right, back to business. It's great talk. The next song I got, and okay, now that you keep mentioning, I feel like I got quite a few bands on here. I have had a few bands on here that don't have a lot of sample size for you to completely judge. I found some newer bands.
Okay.
And in keeping in that style, I'm throwing out Self-Evident Truth. S.E.T. at you, bro. I know you've been really happy about their releases that we've gotten so far, so I had to.
Yeah, that one is rough because
We're
that
starting
is
to fill some
probably
spots, dude.
that's probably the smallest sample size that we got here.
Right. Yeah.
Man, I listened to this EP hard as fuck
Uh-huh.
when it first came out. And man, I love it. Oh,
I
man.
bet you do. I bet you do. Think about that. The future that they have, what we've gotten so far. Dude, Brady's out of the band. They've got all types of time and energy to get better, to form their own fucking sound.
Well, and also, what's their record label? Flat Spot?
I think so, yeah.
their bass player is the owner of Flat Spot Records or something
Nice.
like that. So like they've got resources, you know.
Exactly. It
Dude,
sounds
I'm
like they're just
gonna
gonna be getting better.
yeah. Uh, I'm gonna put him at 7.
You're gonna put them at 7? Even after
I'm putting
that
him
part
at
of the
7.
conversation?
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
It's I need to see more, but 7 is pretty high, dude. I put him above Throne and Sanguitsugabug. Come on.
You did. That's fair. Alrighty, next up. You've got a pretty large sample size for these guys. They're pretty
All right, let's
popular.
go.
They've been making a lot of moves recently.
Okay.
I'm throwing out Knocked Loose.
Oh, fuck. Number 1.
Number 1? Alright.
Yep.
Good to
Number
know.
1. Yeah, dude, I don't even know where to start with Knocked Loose. It may seem very normie or fucking hipster of
I'm not here
me
to judge. That's fine.
to say that, but dude, I've been with Knocked Loose since 2019 with pop culture.
Okay.
And
You'll never turn your back on Knocked Loose.
yeah, I
Ever.
mean, dude, you got Counting Worms, Arf Arf.
Right.
Dude, one of the best chants in a recent hardcore.
I saw
It
the
took
sickest tattoo the other day on Instagram. Somebody got a Counting Worms fucking tattoo, and it was literally a worm reading a book with numbers on it, and the worm was saying in a text bubble, "Arf arf."
that's
And it
awesome.
was like, "Hey, can you guess what my tattoo is?" Of course we can guess that. Sorry for interrupting. What
No,
else you
you're
gotta say?
good.
All right, that's cool.
I gotta say, but ultimately, the thing that solidified my love for Knocked Loose is their EP, A Tear in the Fabric of Life from 2021. There is a YouTube video that they put out, which is a claymation style music video that coincides with the whole entire album or
Oh,
the EP, the whole EP. And the artwork in it is killer. And there are future tattoos in for me
okay,
based off of that video.
nice.
Um, but then that led into a different shade of blue, which was the result of that. Or actually, different shade of blue came out, then a tear in the fabric of life. They were pretty much they went along with each other for the most part.
Okay,
Um, Upon Lost singles, the EP with Deep in the Willow and Everything is Quiet Now. Amazing, both songs. I have that on a 7-inch and I
nice.
love it.
Hell yeah.
Um, and then You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to was like it I couldn't have been more happy from start to finish. Every song is a banger. I don't want to skip any one of them. Slaughterhouse 2 was a killer follow-up to the first Slaughterhouse by Motionless in White. You got Suffocate with Poppy, which was on fucking Jimmy Fallon, I think,
No.
or
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. Thirst, the opening track is like blew my fucking mind. And then you got Hive Mind that came out this year with Denzel Curry, which I was worried that wasn't gonna vibe,
Right.
and it fucking did.
Did. Hell yeah. Sick.
So yeah, I fucking love Knocked Loose. I could go on for ages, but I've seen them and I love it, and I will continue to buy tickets to their shows no matter the price.
Hell yeah. I'm happy for you, dude. That was great. That was a great explanation. You put a lot of love into that. You love Knocked
Yeah.
Loose, and that's super cool. The next band I'm gonna throw at you Paleface Swiss.
Oh, man. I love these guys too so much. Oh, man. Oh, we've got 2 more spots after this, and I don't know what you have in store, which
Oh,
kills
yeah.
me. Um, fuck. I don't know.
Here it is.
Dude, I love their vocalist. Um, he's got a killer style to him.
Right.
The rest of the band, they're like Slaughter to Prevail on crack. Is the best way that I can describe the music behind them.
Right.
I'm gonna put them at 3
Okay.
to be conservative.
All right. I feel like I'm doing way too many facial expressions, and now you're, like you said, you're being conservative. You're not doing what I want you to do.
No, I know.
All right. Paleface Swiss is at number 3. Where the
All
fuck
right.
did I put them? All right. We've got 2 more bands. We're making great time. The next band I'm going to throw out there, I had to change this one because I feel like this was going to throw you. This was going to kind of throw you for a loop. I'm going to see these guys very soon, actually, with Mugshot and Revolve. They're headlining the Let It Rip tour. We've got Alpha Wolf coming up.
Oh. I'm sorry, but this one is easy. I'm putting them at 9.
Dang. Okay. What if
Yeah.
I threw out? I'm putting this at 9. This doesn't change anything. What if I told you Pain of Truth? That's the one I took off.
Still 9.
Dang. All right. Fuck. You figured me out, dude. All right. So then that leaves us with one more band. And you were so smart to do this the way you did. Let me type this out real quick. And then get into the very last band of the evening. Your number 2 band is Lorna Shore.
Hell yeah. I'm happy with that,
God
actually.
damn it, dude. I was hoping you'd throw Alpha Wolf up at number 2 and be like, blah, blah, blah. They're great, great sound. Akudama, A Quiet Place to Die was a great album. And then you would have had Lorna Shore at number 9, but you didn't because you figured
I'm
me out, dude.
smart.
You're smart.
Yep.
All
The
right.
funny thing is that somewhere about halfway through the list, I typed Lorna Shore, pulled them up, started to play To the Hellfire, and then we got into the next band and I just abandoned it. But I'm ultimately, aside from the Kublai Slaughter to Prevail switch
Right.
up,
Yeah.
I'm relatively happy with this.
All right. That's
You've
chill,
been
man.
foiled.
I have been
You're
foiled. That's all right. That's kind of how my list went anyways last time. Like there was like 1 or 2 bands I was wanting to switch up. But otherwise, yeah, it was pretty cool. I think honestly this went pretty well. I'm glad that you got your list down the way you wanted to. I'm not happy because I wanted to see you fucking cry on air, but I don't think that was ever going to happen. That's fine.
Nope.
I expected too much.
And honestly, I would probably move Sangui Sugabug up to 9 and move Alpha Wolf down to 10.
Dang. Do you not listen to Alpha Wolf that much?
Not really.
Dang.
No.
What if I threw on Power Trip?
Oh, that would have fucked me up. That would have definitely fucked me up. I would have put them at 2.
All right. Damn. All right. I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta learn a little better.
That's all right. No, they showed up on fucking because I was going through some Knock Loose shit. I've been listening to them for a hot second. And they showed up under the like related artists and shit. And I was like, oh, Alpha Wolf fucking rules. But I should have figured that, I don't know, you wouldn't have thought the same. That's fine. That's cool. But like I said,
Yep.
I'm happy for you for this list, and that's awesome, man. So
Yeah. Well, here you go, guys. If you want to know what I'm into,
this is
this is pretty
Ryan's
much what I'm
fucking blind
into.
rankings. Yeah, it's
Yep.
on part, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
So fucking thanks for hanging out with us. Check us out on Instagram at the.riff.report, on YouTube at the Riff Report News, and check us out on Tidal. Search the Riff Report and you'll find our playlists. On YouTube, we're putting out new episodes every Wednesday at 9 a.m. for your releases and band drama and news and tour announcements, as well as after hours every Friday at 6 p.m., where we change things up and we have a little bit of fun. And sometimes Tyler tries to get me and I try to get him, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
It did
So,
not. I'm out of
for
here. I'm done
now,
with this shit.
stay loud, stay angry, and we're going to catch you in the pit.